Good afternoon, Honorable Lecturer, Ms. Istiayu Bonsari, and all of my friends. Let me introduce myself. My name is Gabriel Brandon Kustana Hidayat, and my student ID is 15251090. I am a student from the Informatics Study program at Universitas Bina Sarana Informatika, class 15 2B05. Today I am going to present my project report for the English Language 2 course, where I have reviewed two highly relevant Scopus Index journal articles in the field of information technology. Let's move on to the first section. Before we dive into the specific articles, let's talk about the overarching research topic today. Presentation focus on two massive pillars of modern technology: data-driven decision-making and Internet of Things, or IoT security. Why is this topic so critical nowadays? Well, industries worldwide are shifting towards automated decision-making by extracting knowledge from massive data. However, at the same time, we are deploying billions of interconnected IoT devices that handle our data, yet they remain highly vulnerable to cyber threats. Therefore, understanding how data creates value and how we must secure the system that transport it is essential for any modern IT professional. Now, let me present the first article. The title is Data Science and its relationship to big data and data-driven decision making. It was written by Foster Provost from New York University and Tom Fawcett, an established data scientist. The paper was published in March 2013 in the Q1 Scopus ranked journal called Big Data. The primary objective of this research is to resolve the conceptual confusion surrounding data science. During its early industry hype, the authors wanted to prove that data science is not just an empty marketing buzzword, but a rigorous academic discipline meant to systematically optimize business workflows through data-driven decision making. Okay. Looking at the summary and methodology, the authors explain that highly data-driven firms achieve a 4% to 6% increase in productivity. To demonstrate this practically, they present two concrete case studies. First, how Walmart used predictive analytics to spot a 7 times spike in Pop-Tarts sales before a hurricane, and second, how Mega Telco managed customer current systematically. A key methodology mentioned is the CRISP-DM life cycle. The main finding is that while data processing tools like Hadoop or NoSQL change over time, the fundamental principles of data analytics and thinking and concepts like expected value or preventing overfitting are enduring and remain constant. Let's move to the second article titled Security of IoT Application Layer Protocols Challenge and Findings. This paper was authored by Giuseppe Niobiani and Maria Carla Cazzarosa from the University of Pavia, Italy, and published in March 2020 in the Q2 Scopus Journal Future Internet. The core objective of this study is to provide a comprehensive security survey of the most popular application layer protocols in the IoT ecosystem because IoT hardware is heavily resource constrained, meaning devices have limited battery and processing power. Standard heavy security protocols like full TLS are often skipped or misconfigured, creating severe vulnerabilities. For the methodology, the authors performed a strict evaluation of 7 core protocols, categorized into messaging protocols like MQTT, CoAP, and AMQP, and service discovery protocols like MDNS and SSDP. They conduct a quantitative analysis using real-world data from the global CVE database to look at actual document code bugs. The main findings show that service discovery protocols completely lack built-in security, making them easy targets for DDoS application attacks. Ultimately, the paper concludes that IoT security remains an active challenge and strongly advocates for the adoption of lightweight uh, cryptographic algorithms and stricter standard configurations. Now let's compare both papers. In terms of similarities, both articles address critical challenges in modern internet-scale IT infrastructure and analyze how systems handle and process big data. For difference, Article 1 focuses on high-level data analysis, business optimization, and avoiding analytical errors. Meanwhile, Article 2 focuses strictly on low-level technical protocol architecture, network traffic patterns, and mitigation of software bugs. If you ask me which article is more useful, I would say Article 1 is highly valuable for business planning and framing logic, but as an informatics student, Article 2 is more useful for me because it gives actionable technical insight into network vulnerabilities that we must be secure during development. Through this project, I have gained substantial new knowledge. I learned that tools like Python or SQL are just test tubes. The real magic of data science is how we frame a problem. I also realized that the convenience of plug-and-play smart device comes with a dangerous security trade-off. During my reading, I mastered several key IT vocabularies, such as overfitting, which is finding non-generalizable patterns, predictive analytics, customer current results, constraint device, and case positioning in real life. This research applies directly when we design database apps or build IoT networks, reminding us to always implement security by design and data analytics thinking. That brings me to the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for your time and attention. I would highly welcome any question, feedback, or suggestion from our lecturer or from my classmates. Thank you.